Hey everybody, right here I've got a fresh harvested Manitoba whitetail. One of the first things you're going to want to do once you've skinned and gutted the animal is to go after the tenderloins, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So I've taken one of the tenderloins out already. So where the tenderloin's located is on the inside of the animal, kind of where the guts were, and it starts right at the back of the spine, kind of where this leg sort of starts, and it works its way halfway up the spine. So when you're gutting the animal, one thing you want to really make sure that you don't do when you're moving your knife around in there is nick these things, because when they're fresh, they're really quite springy. So you can make a quick little cut in there and they'll spring up and they won't really be quite as presentable. So if you leave them nice and fresh, you can see there's a little bit of nick in this one, that's totally fine. And it's just a few quick little cuts to get it out. So now that it's exposed, I'm going to go in with my knife. You can use any kind of butchering knife or a pocket knife, but right now I'm just going to cut at the top and slowly scoop it out around the back of the spine and work my way down with it. I've got the animal hanging head down right now. Work my way down all the way to the bottom and just pull it right out. All right, so I've located the top here. I'm just gonna make a cut right there and just work along. You can see where the center line is, and that's where the spine is. So just work your way along that spine to sort of cut it free. And as you go along, you just sort of wanna scoop around. That bone is shaped like a bit of a half moon. So scoop around it as you start to work your way down. And you can see how easy that this actually just falls right out. I'm just making sure that any of the meat that wants to stick to the ribs, I'm just assisting it with the tip of the knife. But I'm really applying no pressure at all, and it's just sort of falling out into my hand. And that is it. There it is, clean and simple, a beautiful Manitoba whitetail tenderloin. If there's anything to clean up on this, some silver skin, you can easily trim that off with your knife. Usually there's not that much and that skin is really tender on there. So this is the best cut of meat to celebrate your fresh harvest. You can add some salt and pepper to this, season it up, cook it over the fire. You want to eat this very fresh the day of. I never freeze my tenderloins. They always get eaten either the night of or the next day, and best piece of the animal to enjoy fresh. For more information on how to remove a tenderloin from a freshly harvested Manitoba whitetail, check out the blog post link below.